So let's just start. Let's just start with where you are politically now, and we'll get to the issue of the vetting, the documents that just came out in a moment. But what I think a lot of people want to know is what you see in Donald Trump that other people don't see. And that was a serious question.
Yeah, no, listen, first of all, I've known him for 17 years. So my perspective on him is a bit broader than most people's is. But let me start off by saying this. Elections are not about who you want to vote for. Elections are about who's left to vote for. And so to be clear, Donald Trump was not my first choice for president. I was. And I was at a conference a few weeks ago in Jeff's old haunts on Long Island, and David Stern, the former NBA commissioner, stood up and said he was going to save my soul, and list all these things that he doesn't like about Trump, and when are you going to finally stand up? He said to me, and I said, I ran against him. I mean, like the single greatest thing that you can do in a democracy to show that you are opposing something is to run and to try to beat that person. You're not always going to be successful, and I wasn't. What I decided in 2016 after I got out of the race was I saw Donald Trump come in second in Iowa, win New Hampshire by 2-to-1 margin in a field of 16 people, and then win South Carolina the next week by 10 points. Now, anybody else who ran that way would have been declared by the media right at that moment as the nominee. You did that well in Iowa, you won New Hampshire 2-to-1, you won South Carolina by double digits. So my wife, Mary Pat, is here with me, and I sat on the couch that night, and I said, well, at that time we had been friends with him for 15 years. I said, here's our choice. We either sit on the sidelines or do nothing, and he's gonna be the nominee no matter what. It's over, no matter what anybody thinks. He's the nominee. None of these other guys can fight him. And we can try to make him better.
Yeah. All right. Fine.
Right. So I'll finish it.
Yeah. And then
the election comes down. You can correct me all you want.
No, I will.
You'll be wrong, but
I will.
You'll be fine. The election comes down to Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton. I simply, and I would do the same thing today, because of the way they both approach issues, I would not vote for Hillary Clinton. I would vote for Donald Trump. Now, this election was one where the post-election polls tell us that 20% of the people who voted didn't like either one of them. 20% of people who voted. Forget about what the people who didn't show up thought. So this was a very odd election. I went with my philosophical approach to it, which was, I agree more with him on the issues than I agree with her on the issues. He's not my first choice. I was. But he's the guy who's nominated. We got two people to choose from. I'm with him.